I know what this is going to segue into. We're going to start talking about what's next for the champion, because we know Robert Whitaker's adamant. He came out and said, look, the third fight's going to happen, and I don't care who I got to fight to get there. I'm going to kick everyone's ass until I get to that third title fight. But for Israel, Paul, I got to ask you, there's a lot of options there for him. And, I think we can't go there without talking about our man, Jared Cannonier, and his fight versus Derek Brunson.
Yeah. I picked him because I had a feeling that as the fight carried on, that Cannonier was a savage, and that he was going to be able to deal with those takedowns. He got hurt at one point, but he's just motivated right now, man. You can tell that this is a man on a mission. He is dying to get to that title fight. And now that Izzy's there, Izzy wants him. I think this is the fight to make 100%. It's going to be more of a striking affair. I think we're going to see a much more exciting fight out of Adesanya because he's got that challenge in front of him of somebody who isn't going to be able to have that ability to wrestle him. Now, Whitaker, we've known him more as a striker over the years, but like you talked about, having that many takedowns in his last few fights, he has really worked on that wrestling game. Cannonier, I feel like, he's going to go out there and he's going to try to knock him out, right? That's his path to victory. So it's going to make a very interesting fight for Adesanya. But the savagery of those elbows that we saw with the ground and pound from Cannonier was unbelievable. That's what I'm talking about. I talk about it on broadcasts all the time. And if Brunson had done a little more of that when he got some of these top positions, or controlled him there and started hammering away with punches and elbows, it could have been a different outcome. Some of these guys, I feel like they're so desperate to hold on and keep you there that they forget that they've got to try to damage you at the same time. It's a fist fight. Cannonier, once he had him hurt and got on top, those elbows were scary. So much so, the towel got thrown in from the corner. I'm pretty sure the fight was already on its way to being stopped anyway. But man, I mean, when you put a stamp on it like Cannonier did, and there's been a lot of middleweights trying to rally their way into that title shot, you give it to him. Strickland did a great job, had a fantastic fight. I think you match up him potentially with Rob Whitaker. Give Rob that one more shot. Okay, go beat one more contender. That was a super close fight. A lot of people argued that maybe you won that fight, but we don't want to see it right away. We've already seen you fight twice. There's got to be a buffer in between there. 1 or 2 fights. I think you match him up with oh my God, I just said his name.
Strickland.
And then you give Cannonier the title shot. Done. Just match made.
Look, we got Sean Shelby in the house over here.
Sean Shelby, Mick Maynard.
Paul Shelby,
get out of my way. Get out of my way.